Hello friends, I am Manan Jhavar. Today I am going to tell you how to prepare English for entrance exams. Friends, if you think that you can prepare English in one day or 1 week, you are badly mistaken. It's a gradual process which takes time and comes over time. Generally, people tend to neglect English as a subject. Why? Because they think that their basics are very clear in English as they have studied in an English medium school. So they can easily manage the questions which are going to be asked in the entrance exams. Or they're not confident enough regarding their English, or they don't know how to prepare for it. People tend to neglect English, but it should not be neglected because it might constitute a very small percentage of the questions which are being asked in your exams, but it plays a very important role in deciding your rank. Also, you should not neglect English because, first of all, it improves your personality. Whatever profession you are going to pursue, whether you are going to become a doctor, engineer, lawyer or anything else, if you know English well and if you are able to interact with people in English, it improves your personality a lot. And the second point, nowadays all the education, whether it's basic education or it's higher education, the basic medium is English. The books are in English, the videos which are you going to see, or the teaching is in English. So you should have a good command over English so that you can learn easily, you can have a better understanding and you can perform in a better way in your exams. Are you not confident enough, or are you afraid of preparing for English? If you are, don't worry, your friend is here. So I am going to give you 6 simple tips how to prepare for English. Point number 1. Look into previous year question papers. By looking into them, you'll have a basic idea what type of questions are being asked. Most of the exams which I have seen constitute the questions as synonyms, antonyms, rearrange the words, identify the wrong sentence, and most related to grammar. So you should go through them once so that you know basically what you should be preparing for, and you should try to prepare for them in your free time, or suppose if you're having additional subjects like physics, chemistry, biology, mathematics, in the time which you get bored, you should try to practice for English in that time, as you should not be harming your main study time. Point number 2. While preparing for English, it's very obvious that you will be having many doubts. So where should you refer your doubts? For English reference, a very good book is Wren and Martin. Other than that, you can look for your doubts in Oxford Dictionary, or the best thing, use Google. And if you're still having any confusion, you can ask any person who has good English or any teacher who teaches English in your school. You should be knowing the basic rules of grammar. For example, using the word good is fine, but if you say he's more good than him, this is wrong. The word is better. Like, you should be saying he's better than him. Similarly, there are many such more rules which you should be having a basic idea of and which you should try to practice in your day-to-day life. Try to practice English as much as possible. How can you do it? It is by interacting with your family and your friends and the other people in English. But there are few people who will be mocking you and making fun of you. So don't feel ashamed. Rather, stay away from these people. And you should be feeling proud of yourself that you're trying to improve yourself. And remember, when you get selected, these people will be like, हमने इसका मजाक क्यों उड़ाया यार? Try to modify your lifestyle. Like suppose if you're reading newspaper, try to read English newspaper, see English news, watch English movies with subtitles, and even if you're watching cartoons, in Tata Sky you get an option from changing language. You can change from Hindi to English. What this will do is, it will subconsciously improve your orientation towards English and help you figure out what is wrong and what is right in English. But remember, this should not consume your more time and you should not be wasting your time, because these are very potential distractions which may distract you from your path. You can use mobile apps, softwares, and you can even do a short online course in English. To summarize, first, solve previous year question papers so that you get a basic idea of what type of questions are being asked. Second, refer to standard textbooks. Example, Wren and Martin. You can also use the internet, use Oxford Dictionary, or ask a teacher if you have further doubts. Third, you should be knowing the basic rules of grammar. Fourth, practice English with your friends and relatives. Fifth, modify your lifestyle. Read English newspapers, see English movies, see English TV serials, and you can even change the DTH settings from Hindi to English in the language section. But remember, not to waste much time over this. Sixth, take help of mobile apps, internet, or computer softwares. But keep one thing in mind, that preparing for English should not consume your main study time. According to the exam in which you are going to appear and the percentage of the questions asked regarding English, you should be able to decide how much time you are going to give for English. These tips should be more than sufficient for you to clear your entrance exams with good marks. And if you can easily apply them, and if you still have any other doubts or suggestions, you can comment in the comment section below. Thank you and all the best. Bye.